afternoon. It's Anita from Just Anita. Today I'll be doing fun facts of St. Patty's Day, since it's St. Patty's Day today. So here we go. St. Patrick's Day fun facts often highlight the historical and cultural aspects of the holiday, including the origins of the celebrations, the significance of symbols like the shamrock and leprechauns, and the role of St. Patrick himself. Here's a deeper look into 9 fun facts of St. Patrick's Day. Number 1. The real St. Patrick was born in Britain. Much of what is known about St. Patrick's life has been interwoven with folklore and legend. Historians generally believe that St. Patrick, the patron saint of Ireland, was born in Britain, not Ireland. Near the end of the 4th century, at age 16, he was kidnapped by Irish raiders and sold as a slave to a Celtic priest in an area now known as Northern Ireland. After toiling for 6 years as a shepherd, he escaped back to Britain. He eventually returned to Ireland a Christian missionary. Number 2. St. Patrick was never canonized. Despite his status as a patron saint, St. Patrick was never actually canonized by the Church during his lifetime. This was primarily because such a process did not exist when he died in AD 461. It wasn't until 993 that Saint Ulrich of Augsburg became the first saint to be formally canonized, and it was not until the 12th century that the Church established an official canonized process overseen by the Pope. While St. Patrick has not been formally canonized, many consider him to hold saintly status. Number 3. There was no snakes around for St. Patrick to banish from Ireland. Among the legends associated with St. Patrick, this is that he stopped an Irish hillside and banished snakes from Ireland, prompting all serpents to slither away into the sea. Snakes, as a biblical reference, generally connote evil. But if the legend is to be taken literally, research suggested snakes in fact never occupied the Emerald Isle in the first place. There are no signs of snakes in the country's fossil record, and water has surrounded Ireland since the last glacier period. Before that, the region was covered in ice and would have been too cold for the reptiles. And that I don't like snakes, and my roommate's petrified of them. So yeah. Next one, number 4, the leprechauns are likely based on Celtic fairies. The red-haired, green-clothed leprechauns is commonly associated with St. Patrick's Day. The Irish name for these figures at folklore is Lobelsen, meaning small-bodied fellow. Belief in leprechauns likely stems from Celtic belief in fairies, tiny men and women who could use their magical powers to serve good or evil. In Celtic folk tales, leprechauns were cranky souls responsible for mending the shoes of the fairies. Probably be cool to have magic powers once in a while. We could, but anyways, number 5. The shamrock was considered a sacred plant. The shamrock, a 3-leaf clover, has been associated with Ireland for centuries. It was called the Seamoy by the Celts and was considered a sacred plant that symbolized the arrival of spring. According to legend, St. Patrick used the plant as a visual guide when explaining the Holy Trinity. By the 17th century, the shamrock had become a symbol of emerging Irish nationalism. Number 6. Ireland's only female patron saint named Bridget has her own holiday. One of Ireland's 3 patron saints, alongside St. Patrick and St. himself, Saint Bridget, is the patron saint of Irish nuns, newborns, midwives, dairymaids, and cattle. Believed to have been born in the island sometime around AD 450. Bridget was the daughter of a pagan king and an enslaved woman. She grew up to serve the church by building a church in Kildare, which was the site of a former shrine to the Celtic goddess eponymous to her, said to have died in AD 524. Bridget's memory was kept alive by the church when canonized her as Saint Bridget. In 2023, Ireland designated February 1st a permanent public holiday in Bridget's honor. Number 7. The first St. Patrick's Day parade was held in America. While people in Ireland had celebrated St. Patrick since the 1600s, the tradition of a St. Patrick's Day parade began in America and actually predates the founding of the United States. Records show that a St. Patrick's Day parade was held on March 17, 1601, in a Spanish colony in what is known St. Augustine, Florida. The parade and the St. Patrick's Day celebration a year earlier were organized by the Spanish colony's Irish Regidual Order. More than a century later, homesick Irish soldiers serving in the English military marched in Boston in 1737. And in New York City on March 17th, enthusiasm for the St. Patrick's Day parades in New York City, Boston, and other early American cities only grew from there. In 2020 and 2021, parades throughout the country, including New York City and Boston, were canceled or postponed for the first time in decades due to the outbreak of the COVID-19 virus. They returned in 2022. Number 8. The Irish was once scorned in America. While Irish America are now proud to showcase their heritage, the Irish were not always celebrated by fellow Americans. Beginning in 1845, a devastating potato blight caused widespread hunger throughout Ireland. While approximately 1 million purchased, another 2 million abandoned their land in the largest single population movement of the 19th century. Most of the exiles, nearly a quarter of the Irish nation, came to the shores of the United States. Once they arrived, the Irish refugees were looked down upon as disease-ridden, unskilled, and drained on welfare budgets. Number 9. Corned beef and cabbage was an American innovation, the meal that became a St. Patty's Day staple across the country. Corned beef and cabbage was an American innovation. While ham and cabbage were eaten in Ireland, corned beef offered a cheaper substitute for impoverished immigrants. Irish Americans living in the slums of Lower Manhattan in the late 19th century and early 20th century purchased leftover corned beef from ships returning from the tea trade in China. The Irish would boil the beef 3 times the last time with cabbage to remove some of the bran. Okay, hopefully you enjoy that. And happy St. Patty's Day, and I did a song, lip sync to a song for happy St. Patty's Day. And tonight with me and my roommate, are gonna be doing a supper on a joint channel, which is Anita and Becky, so you should check that out. And Wednesday, I might be doing a lip syncing song. I'm not sure, because it'll be my birthday on Wednesday. So, you know what to do now. Like, subscribe, comment, and ring the bell. And we'll probably see you tonight on the Joy channel. And on my channel, I'll probably see you Wednesday. Thank you. Have a good week.